And now, how to solve this puzzle with Isaac and Co. Step 1. Move this pillar 2 down and 1 to the right. We will not be moving it anymore during this puzzle solving, but it will be used as a reference. Step 2. Move this pillar 1 up and then wait for the drop to the right to move down so that you can move past it. Speed is of the essence. If you are too slow, the flame will be extinguished and you'll have to leave again and head back in. Also, there is no way that that flame can relight itself, and yet it does every single time. We're just going to say that Synergy does that. Step 3. After moving your pillar all the way around here, wait for this drop to move by and then quickly push past it, like so. This is the penultimate drop that you need to deal with. You never actually need to deal with this one. This one is purely here to stop you from moving all the way up and solving the puzzle simply. Step 4. Move this pillar all the way around here and then wait for the drop that will appear in this direction. We move this one more. Wait for that to go by and then push past it. Once you are past this drop, you have solved the puzzle. There we go. And the final step, move this up for your victory music. Victory music commence! Marvellous. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Golden Sun. When last we left off, this puzzle will vex us no more. And now we're going to move over into this area and go and get that djinn. We did all this so that we could get to here. With the water blocking our way, we had to go a very long route. And the long route has been taken, which means the djinn is almost ours. Just a little bit more movement and a little bit more cave trekking to go. And that had no effect on Garrett, which is really handy. And there is some minor damage. We're really not worried about the minor damage. A pair of ghost mages are no match for Isaac, Garrett, Ivan, and Mia. Case in point, they are now dead before we even have Isaac and Garrett attack. And one more synergy point gained for Mia there isn't a bad thing. We'll just use Wish here to get everyone to full health, and then we're going to go this way. Why this way? Because we're going to head down here into the area that now no longer has water in it. The reason being is over here is the route to go and get that djinn. Up the ladder, and then up these stairs, and we're practically there. One corridor, and there is the djinn, minding its own business, listening to the sounds of Vault. Hello there, Sap. Would you like to join our party? Sap would love to join our party. And that is the first element of djinn that we have 5 of. We need 1 more to get more awesome things for Isaac. But for now, equipping Sap is not a bad thing. It attacks a foe and steals health, which is always good. There we go, a little bit more health, attack, and luck, which is always handy. And we're not going to go all the way through this cave again. We're going to use Retreat here and get out of here. And by using Retreat, I mean actually selecting yes rather than no. There we go. Turn into coloured orbs, Isaac! And then he was no longer coloured orbs. We need to go up the ladder and not back into the cave, Isaac. And now we are out of there. We're going to use the inn, sell that item that we don't need anymore, and then we're going to move on all the way back to Vale. Why Vale? Because there's another djinn that we need there. There we go, we'll just get rid of the item that Amir is holding on to, the gauntlets here for 1,200 gold. Anything else you want to get rid of? Not really is the answer. There we go, and they don't sell anything that we want, so we're just going to leave here. Head over to the inn and use it 1 more time. 16 gold is a brilliant price to pay. There we go. Rest well, Isaac and Co. For tomorrow you go back home. And you're not going to get the welcome that you may be expecting. Let's go, shall we? Over here, and out, and away! Back onto the world map. And the enemies here are going to be so easy we really don't need to even think about encountering them. Will we even get an encounter? The answer is a resounding no. We're back home, and nobody is saying hi to us. It's like we never left, eh? Hey, if it isn't Isaac, you came back home, huh? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You surprised us, Isaac. You're back sooner than anyone expected. Are you implying that we're rubbish at this adventuring, Malark? I'll have you know we've done loads of awesome adventure-y things, thank you very much, and we are far higher level than we ever were. Yes, but have you actually solved the problem? No. Actually, things are going very wrong, but we're not going to tell you that. Things are going fine. Absolutely fine. The eruption created a terrible mess on the other side of Mount Aleph. Are you referring to the lava flow? I think you might be. A river of lava burned everything on the other side of Mount Aleph. Yep, that was pretty much the wise one diverting the lava over to somewhere where it wouldn't destroy Vale. Looks like you made some friends in your travels, Isaac. I'm glad to see that, because you had no friends beforehand. Well, apart from Garrett, but we don't talk about Garrett. Isaac's new friends look interesting. I wonder if they're adepts like us. Yes, indeed, they are. They are indeed. Did you see anything interesting on your trip, Isaac? We did indeed. Oh, really? That must have been exciting. I was expecting you to say no. Maybe I can join you on your next journey. Sure, why not? Really? I was just kidding. You don't need to be so polite. No, you don't understand. You're coming with us now. No, really. I'm not. Here's a sword and a shield. Off you go. No, I don't want to go. Don't let them take me. You know, we're kidding, right? That's good. You can't be a kidder, Isaac. You really are kidding, aren't you? Am I? I sense that Mount Aleph is not the only place to see strange events. Crossing the continent must indeed be difficult. Oh, you have no idea. You see, there was a forest that was cursed, and then there was a forest that was... There's lots of bad forests here. And then there was a desert that was really hot, and it's pretty much been bad news. The river in town grew so hot after Mount Aleph erupted. Everyone got excited, thinking there were hot springs on the mountain, but then the river cooled down again. That will pretty much happen. Eruptions must have great power if they can heat a river. Oh, you have no idea. We could have gone to this inn. It's even cheaper than the one we were in before. You travelled around the eastern edge of the continent? You must be exhausted. Oh, we are. I wonder if Isaac will continue his journey. It must be quite difficult. It is, but we can handle it most certainly. And also I want to go over here and talk to you. Aren't you glad to see the village hasn't changed? I would have hoped that maybe you'd post a few more guards, you know, when Satoris and Minardi came here and things went wrong. Just a couple more. Vale will never change, so you can come home whenever you like. But we can't really stay because we kind of have the world to save after all. Well, if it isn't Isaac, you've grown so much I almost didn't recognize you. Mainly because of all the equipment that you have. Does Isaac know that Dora has been struck with illness? Uh-oh, that's not good. We know now. Oh, it's you, Isaac. You came back, huh? We did indeed. You come all the way home just to stay here? Are you sure? Why not? Oh, I see. You don't want to get used to staying at home. In that case, you're more than welcome. I wonder if Isaac came here because Dora wouldn't let him stay. Other than the mayor, no one else knows about Dora's illness. You're pretty much telling us, but then again, you don't know that we have an adept that can read minds, so I suppose... Did I even really... I did look in here, if I recall. I did. I met Phoenix up here, although I didn't know he was Phoenix at the time. It's just I didn't recognize the interior of the building there. Oh, hello, you. Oh, Isaac, you came back sooner than I thought. We did indeed. Isaac has grown so much so quickly. He looks splendid. Well, we're definitely, armed with a lot of really cool stuff, which would make us look awesome after all. Oh my, Isaac, how have you been? I was just looking at this thing over here. I definitely wasn't trying to steal it. Oh my, when did you return to Vale, Isaac? And when are you going to leave? I want to steal this thing over here. Let's go in here and say hello. Hello, you. Ow, it's gonna be years before I'm a grown-up, but Isaac's back already. Oh, you're just visiting. You got me surprised. I promised I'd become a great blacksmith before Isaac comes back again. It's a man's promise, and I have to keep it. No, you really don't. You could take all the time in the world to be a good blacksmith. I don't mind. Welcome home, Isaac. Oh, what happened? Why are you walking around with some girl that's not Jenna? Why is that oddly specific there? She's called Mia, you know. She has a name. That shy girl with Isaac sure looks like a nice girl. Yeah, she's called Mia. You could say hello anytime you like. And also, I don't think... Nope, we can't buy anything from you. That's okay. We can go talk to you, though. Welcome back, Isaac. It's good to have you home. now go and save the world. You're being lazy. I wonder if we can play with Isaac and his pals again, like we used to. I'm afraid we have too much world saving to do, unfortunately. I see you made many friends on your journey. I wish I could be like you, Isaac, going around fighting bears. I want to fight bears. I want to go on a journey and make new friends too. Don't worry, you can as soon as we finish saving the world. And there are lots of people to talk to in here, and they all have new things to say. Isaac, when did you come back? After the way you left, I thought I might never see you again. I'm very happy to see you. Well, I'm glad to see everyone. What happened to Jenna? Haven't you found her yet? No, we haven't, I'm afraid. She's kind of a bit ahead of us. Oh, it's you, Isaac. You came back? No, of course I didn't. Actually, I'm curious. No, I didn't. Oh, you're not back for good? That's too bad. I'm afraid we're not. We've seen many monsters lately. It's become quite dangerous outside the village. That's why weapons are selling well. If only the blacksmiths could make better weapons. Don't worry, he's training as hard as he can. I heard you were back. I guess the rumor was true. Are you going to tell us all the great tales from your journey? Sure, why not? It may take a while. And then montage! The montage is over. I wish I could learn the secret of making good weapons. Well, you make armor, or rather you sell it, so it would probably be best that you stick to that. The eruption caused a crack to open on Mount Eleph's northwest side. That is oddly specific. The crack on Mount Eleph's northwest side is widening. At this rate, the whole continent will split in half. Well, we don't want that to happen, so we'll try our best to prevent it. But first, we will talk to absolutely everyone. And there is only one person in here. Great healers are too afraid to go to Soul Sanctum anymore. They have nothing to fear. Their synergy should protect them. In theory. The healers are supposed to guard Soul Sanctum. How can they not go in? Well, maybe the Wise One is stopping them. That is a bit of a guess. By the way, we haven't actually heard from the Wise One at all on our quest whatsoever. Anyone in here? No, there is absolutely no one in here. Not a single person. And there's also a building here too. Let's go in here. Hello, how are you? The northwest face of Mount Aleph was all scorched by a river of lava. We've heard about this lava quite a bit. They say the lava looked like the bowels of the earth had split forth. Well, that's not encouraging. But don't worry, we're going to solve everything. Hello, you. Hey, where'd that synergy stone go? It's gone. All that's left is a big hole in my roof. The memory of the eruption won't go away, even once I've fixed it. Oh well, I'm sure you'll be able to fix the roof. We could do it, we're pretty good at it, just don't get Garrett to help at all. The impact from the eruption was too much for the people of Vale. Was it? Let's go in here, shall we? Ah, there is a synergy stone. We'll just use that, shall we? Excellent. And there's lots of things in here that we can have a look in. Nothing there. Nothing here. I don't remember if I ever had a look in here, but I might as well. Aha! 123 coins. My lucky number. Nothing in here? No. What about in here? Nothing there either. In the jar? There is nothing. In here? There is nothing. I might have already checked that one, but there is nothing. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. And... ooh, a vial. Looking in here was worth it. And in here is nothing. On the table is nothing. And I don't think there's anything in there, or in here, or on this table, or on this table. And lastly, what about in here? And one question. Why does this room contain only barrels, jars, and nothing else? If this is somewhere where, it's his building, he has set a hole in his roof. So, where do you sleep, sir? I don't sleep anywhere. I'm an NPC. I just walk around, randomly, forever. Besides, it never becomes night here. Have you noticed that? It's always daytime in everywhere you go. It is, isn't it? It's absolutely daytime all the time. And we've been in here before. Let's go in this direction, shall we? What is over here? But lots of people for us to talk to. Like, for instance, you! And the river once more. I still remember when Phoenix and I used to play here. He is very sad. Phoenix must be protecting Jenna. I'm sure of it. Are you sure he's not dead? Oh yes, we did tell everyone that he wasn't dead. My mistake. we'll move on into here, shall we? Hello, you're in here. The mountain is apparently still casting synergy stones about. People who've been beyond the gate say they've seen them beside the roadside, and they've been hoarding them, and then cats have been eating them. What, you don't believe me? Cats love the taste of synergy stone. I don't think they do, actually. If the synergy stones in the mountain continue to be scattered, Mount Aleph wouldn't have any synergy stones left someday. Maybe it won't. But do you really need it to? Do you? That's a good question. And now we're going to go over here and talk to the relations of Jenna, I think. I think this is where Jenna's relations live. Oh, so you still haven't rescued Jenna? You're very useless, aren't you? We were sort of hoping you would. Will I ever see Jenna and Felix again before I die? I hope you will. A cold is going around. I should be careful. Well, just go all the way over to Imil and... Oh wait, you won't actually leave Vale, will you? I know that there are always cold outbreaks when winter comes, but still... Uh-oh, she doesn't look very well. I get over colds quickly, but it sure is taking Dora a long time to recover from hers. Maybe it's because she's worried about Isaac. Dora says it's just a cold, but she's been like this ever since Isaac left. It's taking her so long to recover. Well, we'll go and talk to her eventually. I'm sure she'll be very happy to see us. We'll be like, hey, we're home, and we're armed to the teeth with weaponry. She may not be happy about that part, but I'm sure she'll be happy about the part where we're home. Oh, it's Isaac, isn't it? Is Jenna back yet? No. Promise me, Isaac. Promise me you'll bring Jenna with you next time. We may never come back. How about that, eh? Well, until we've actually solved everything. That'll pretty much keep the promise intact there. You didn't bring Jenna with you? No, we did not. We're going to go up here now, and up these stairs in this direction. There are a lot of places we can go, like talking to you. Mount Aleph's eruption was so powerful, it caused the continent to crack. Everybody keeps mentioning that. I suppose it's a very important thing. The earthquakes aren't caused by eruptions. I think they're from the continent splitting in two. That would make sense, and I think here is home. And she hasn't fixed the holes in the roof yet. We need to go and talk to her, I think. Yep, I think we'll go and say hello, shall we? Hello, Mum, we're home. How are you? Who is it? Is it the innkeeper? Is it time to eat? No, it's us. Hello? No? Then who? You should turn around and have a look at us. Hello? How are you? Isaac? Hello? Are you finally home? Have you completed your mission? Not quite. Not quite. You haven't, have you? I think she's upset. Have you forgotten your promise, Isaac? No, we're just coming here to get a djinn. I'll explain about djinn later. I think she's angry with us. You promised you wouldn't come back until your quest was complete, right? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You broke your promise because you were worried about me? Well, we heard you had a very bad cold, so we thought that we'd, come and see how you were. She is mad. Who told you I was ill? The mayor? Or was it the innkeeper? No, we just read people's minds. Are you telling me you were surprised to see me in bed? No. You can't get out of your promise just because you're worried about me. She's very mad with us. She's very mad. I just got a cold. That's all. But I'm fine now. Look! No, she's not fine. She's not fine. See? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go on. Do your best to complete your quest. Okay? Alright. And we're going to read your mind. I'm sorry I seem so harsh, Isaac. I'm so happy to see you. I'll be waiting for you to come home for good. Excellent. Anything in here? We haven't actually looted our own home yet. There might be something in here that we want. Like, for instance, something in this barrel? No, nothing in the barrel whatsoever. What about up here? In this room? Our room? Nothing here. Nothing here. Is it really looting when it's our room? This technically is all of our stuff anyway. We have a lot of barrels and boxes in here. Has Isaac ever heard of a chest of drawers? I don't think that he has. There we go. Nothing in here whatsoever. So I think we're just going to... You're right back in bed. You were lying when you said that you were okay. You are not okay whatsoever, are you? Not even slightly. But we won't be able to... well, she won't be happy until we've solved everything here. What was that alchemy that Creighton was always researching? I feel it was something that was better left alone. Well, maybe. Even if the eruption had no relation to alchemy, I still don't want Creighton to come back to the village. Well, it's kind of not his fault that all this is happening. Also, we're going to take your 6 gold. I hope you don't mind. Nothing in here either. Earthquakes still strike once in a while. It gives me the chills every time. Every time the ground shakes, I worry there'll be another eruption. Don't worry, I'm sure there won't be. Also, what's cooking in here? Nothing, apparently. Should have really checked the inn to see if anything was cooking there. There's a... Ooh, hello, how are you? How are you? Hey, how have you been? Oh, Garrett and Isaac. Hello. What happened? You're back already? Already? What kind of way is that to greet us? But they said you might never come back. Oh. And it still seems like you're not back for good, like you're just visiting. Really? Is that what it seems like? Yeah, you and your friends, you look like you're about to leave. And they are sad. You're smarter than you look. I have to shape up while you're gone, right? If not... Hey, the family will be fine as long as you're here. Am I right or what? Yes, you are right. Take care of our family while I'm gone, alright? Whatever you do, you must protect the family while I'm gone. Alright? I'm counting on you. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? And deep down, even though they care for him, and he cares for them. And we could go in here. Ooh. And the mayor is fast asleep. And nobody is paying any attention to us whatsoever. Interesting cutscene. I don't think I've seen this one before. Is he just pacing around worried all the time? I think he is. Hey. What? Shouldn't we look for Garrett? Why? Isaac still doesn't know about Dora, right? Someone should tell him. And there is sadness. You miss Garrett, don't you? You're looking for an excuse to find him. What? No, I just... I think so. Oh, hello. Grandma, what's the matter? Are you choking? It's Garrett. She must miss Garrett too. No, it's really Garrett. Look, look. And then they're going to move. Oh, Garrett, Garrett. Hello, Mom, Dad. I'm home. Hello, Mayor. Actually, you do have a name. I think it's, what is your name? Actually, I don't think we've ever heard your name. What, Garrett? Hello. Yeah, he's still here. Oh, Garrett. Grandpa, I'm home. Ah, that's it. Your name's Grandpa. Yes, yes. Did you complete your mission for the Wise One? No. Not yet? Well, I'm glad you're home, even if it's just for a little while. You're leaving again soon, aren't you? Yes, we are. I'm just glad to see you're doing well. That's right. And now he is sad. Let me introduce you to my new friends. See, you get to go and say hi. I'm Ivan. Pleased to meet you. And I am Mia from Emil. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Please look after young Garrett for us. Oh, they will, don't worry. Well, enough chit-chat. Relax and enjoy your stay here. We will, don't worry. We're going to loot everything while we're here. Anything in here? No. What about here? No. Or here? Nothing here either. Or in here. You've always got to check, just in case. Can we get to this one? We can, but there was nothing in here. Mia is such a nice girl. I wonder who Garrett likes more, Mia or Jenna? That's an odd thing to think about. It must be nice to be young and gallivant about with lovely girls. They are nice people. Mia is a very nice person, and very helpful too. And Ivan seems to be such a smart boy. I wish you could be more like Ivan, Garrett. His new friends are all so polite. I'm very happy to see that. That appears to be the only thing that's important to her right now about how polite they are. Did you hear us talking about Dora just now? Yes, we did. Dora told us not to worry, that it's just a fever. Don't worry too much, Isaac. By the way, she is deathly ill. Deathly ill. Wasn't too smart to talk about Dora without checking for Isaac. Wish we could tell him the truth. What, that he's really, really ill? I hope you didn't get sick during your travels. Garrett always eats too much. He always makes his mother worry. Garrett seems to have grown up a bit on this difficult journey. He's grown up quite a lot, and we've even agreed with him on some things. I mean, that is quite a thing. Also, you're over here, and you didn't move that log. Ah! Hello! It's been a while. You're back? Have you gone home to see Dad yet? Yes, we have. Really? He must have been happy to see you. He's been so worried about you. So have I. See, deep down, she cares. Sis. Don't get me wrong, I was just worried you might get into trouble, because, you know, you're not that bright. Yeah, alright. Thanks, sis. So, are you home for good? Or... No, not just yet. You're leaving again? Yes. Don't push yourself too hard when you leave again. Don't worry, he won't. I can tell just by looking at you, you've been through a lot. You look so much more mature now. You guys are working so hard, but I'm worried. Are you really alright? We're fine, don't worry. They say the danger is gone, even though the earthquakes continue. Oh, the danger is far from gone. The smoke from Mount Aleph isn't thick at all. It looks okay now. And here is here. We're gonna go and have a conversation with you three. Isaac, are your new friends adepts by any chance? They are indeed. So, there are others beside Phalans who've been granted synergy? Indeed. I see a beautiful girl has joined Isaac on his journey. I wonder what Jenna will think when she sees this. What are you implying there? Are you implying something that Isaac doesn't know? I'm sure you're not, it'll be fine. Why is it that different adepts have different powers? Is it because they meditate more, like the great healer? No, I don't think so. It's not fair. I want to have strong synergy, but I hate working for it. Well, you need to work for it, or fight lots of bears. If you can find lots of bears, you'll gain loads more synergy. The path to Solid Sanctum is still closed. You'll have to wait until the volcanic activity subsides. It'll be difficult to reach Solid Sanctum until Mount Aleph returns to normal. Don't worry, we're not ever planning on going back. But what we are planning on doing is going over here and talking to you. Ag, I felt another one. They've been going on for a while. I can't even sleep at night. I can't stand these earthquakes. I wish they'd stop. I'm afraid they won't be stopping ever. Also, is there anyone over here? The answer is a resounding no. But over here, there is something that we do want to do, and that is to head in this direction. And up here, maybe? Yes, up here. To you! I can't stop wondering what lies beyond this fence. We'll be finding out soon enough. I have a feeling my adventures will begin once I pass this fence. Don't worry, we'll be doing all the adventuring over there for you. You must have so many memories of this cottage, don't you? Well, one maybe. We did take something from nearby it. I thought so. You used to visit Creighton a lot, Isaac. I wonder why I feel so lonely whenever I come here. I wasn't even that close to Creighton. Well, when we come back, folks, we're going to go in there and go and get whatever is within and beyond in that cave. It's probably going to be a djinn, but it'll take a lot of effort, but I'm sure we'll manage just fine. Also, all that mind reading, and Ivan still has my lucky number of synergy points, eh? A lot of synergy indeed. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.